Hi guys. Okay. Today I'm doing a tutorial, as you can see from the title. It's called Pink Pop Look, and it does pop against my eyes very much. And it's brighter in person. If you saw it in person, it'd be way brighter. But this is the first um look from the series I just came up with. It is the 120 palette series. And this is only the treasure. So as soon as I got this, I didn't do YouTube videos. I was still um just playing around on YouTube, playing around in makeup, and I didn't really play with all the colors yet. But within this series, I'm gonna do all the colors, and it's just gonna combine it to make it look pretty. Like next coming up will be a pumpkin spice look. Can't wait. But this is the pink pop look, pink pop princess. Pink Pop. I'm just gonna call it Pink Pop. But yeah, it contains a lot of bright pinks in the lips. I'll show you what I used for them. So, I'm gonna get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put back my hair, kind of. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a white I'm gonna take a white, my mouth, I'm blurring today, but I'm going to take a pink, a white eyeliner, and just put it all over the top of my, one second, let me put my bobby pin where, just go, that should be fine. Okay, so take that white and just put it all over your eye and extend it to the point where your makeup's going to go. And that's going to be pretty high up, so get that all over. And you don't want to take a harsh one, like this one's really harsh. So just put that all over, and this is going to be a really good base. Okay, so after you have that base on, what you're going to do is you're going to take a brush. This is my shader brush, my Jane brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pink, and take your first pink, and which one do you think stands out the pinks in this one? This really bright pink right here. Right here. And I'm going to take that pink, and that's the brightest pink, and I'm going to take that pink, get it on your brush, and I'm just going to put it on the inside, the tear duct area. And just get that on there. Quarter way, I'm sorry. Down there, quarter way. And, yeah, get that on there. Okay, so next, after you've done that, you're going to take the color right next to that color on this one, right next to it. And you're going to take that color, it's kind of slightly less darker. So you're going to take it, and you're going to get your brush in it, and you're going to put that in the middle. Put that in the middle. Okay. Put that all in the middle. Take that color again. You want to get a lot in the middle. Sorry. Get that all in the middle. I'm sorry for my expressions when I put on my makeup. Okay. Once that's in the middle, you're going to take a slightly lighter color. And this one's all the way at the end with that color right there. That's like slightly, like really lighter. Okay. And you're going to get the color on your brush too. And you're going to put that at the end part. My facial expression when I put on my makeup is like crazy. Put that at the end part. Okay, so that's what you should have so far. And okay, now you're done with the pink. So now what you're going to do is going to put on the purple. The purple. So you're going to take kind of a light purple. You don't want it too dark, and you're going to take this color. Am I putting the right one? Yeah. This color right here. Kind of bluish, but it's not blue. Purple. And just kind of don't just dip your brush and just pat it like really lightly because you don't want a lot of color on there. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to trace the line of the eyeshadow. And there. Trace the line. There we go. And you trace the line and then you're going to blend. So blend those colors together. Okay. And if there's a harsh line, because you don't really want a really harsh line, make it a light line, and yeah. Okay, so next, then move on to the eyeshadow. And if I run out of time, there will be a second video. So, the eyeliner, tug at your lid. And yes, you're going to tug your lid. Tug your lid, and just stroke lightly. And this is purple. So this just is a tad bit of purple, it's not all pink. Okay, so you have purple liner going on there. Yeah. Okay, so you have purple liner. This is just out of the way, purple liner. And I just line my eye with purple. So, I'm going to let dry. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to line the actual eye part. So we're going to take hip, line pencil, whatever it's called. And we're going to dip our brush into it. And line. Sorry guys, you can't see. Pull down and line the waterline. Okay. So after you line the waterline, put on the purple mascara. Any purple mascara you have, this is Almond purple mascara. And if I don't get to this part, all you have to do is add sparkle liner on top and brow gel. So add that purple liner on top. Not sparkle liner. Okay, sparkle liner on top. And brow gel. Add the brow gel on top on your eyebrows. And then when I use the lips, were Wet n Wild Mega Slick from Wet n Wild, yeah. And just this glossy thing, and it just shines. So thank you for watching. This is Pink Pop with a little bit of purple. Thank you for watching. Bye.